Good day to all of you fellow motorcycle enthusiasts. We're on the way to, well, I'm not gonna say where we're gonna go yet because I need to do some explanation first. Do you guys remember the three British guys I shouted out in my shout out video? They actually came up with a nice idea to visit some popular places in my city. So I came up with a new series actually. The first one I'm gonna launch on this channel, and it's gonna be called Discovering Antwerp. And right now we're on the way to the center of Antwerp because we're going to visit what is, in my opinion, the most beautiful structure in the entire province of Antwerp, actually. But I'm not gonna spoil everything. You'll see it when we get there. This is not the shortest way to the city of Antwerp, but it's, I hope, the least busy one at this hour. Because normally at this hour it's an absolute nightmare to get there. In or out, doesn't matter. But we'll see. In the meantime, let me entertain you with some nice music. Take it away, maestro. This square, what the fuck? She just ran the red light. Oh, wonderful. I applaud your sense of awareness. And it's a woman, of course. What else would you expect? Yeah. This square to the left of me is called the Franklin Roosevelt Square. If you are in the city of Antwerp and you are in need of public transportation, this is like the central hub. This is where all the cool bus drivers hang out. And we're coming really close to what I wanted to show you guys. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Princess Astrid Square, and right in front of me is the one of the most known hotels in the city of Antwerp. It's called the Astrid Plaza. But that is absolutely not why I came here. Why I came here is actually the building right behind me. And I feel so weird because I'm talking to myself in the middle of a very busy square, and I think a bunch of people are looking at me weird. But zero fucks given, right? So the building behind me is none other than Antwerp Central Station in all its magnificence. So let's have a look inside. So look at it. Freaking amazing, guys. All the way from the tiles on the floor to the glass ceiling. This really is a piece of art. I mean, I have no other words to describe it. And I hope I hope nobody's weirded out by me wearing my helmet, because with all the stuff that's been going on lately, people are a bit on edge. And I'm actually surprised that there aren't any military patrols at this very moment, because normally it's one of the places that they guard after the events in Brussels. But I don't see any of them. This is the train station, the actual train station where all the trains arrive and depart. It has like 4 levels, I think. And you can see how they kept the original historical facade and then built everything else around it. It's really impressive. So if you come to the city of Antwerp by train, this is the first thing you see. Ugh. Going down the steps, as many have done before me. And this is the side entrance, or exit, which takes you directly to what is known as Emperor's Lane. So as I said, this is easily my favorite building in all of Antwerp. And actually, if you exit the station through here, on your right is the entrance to the Antwerp Zoo. So immediately you don't even have to go into the city, but immediately you have something cool to do. You take like 10 steps and you're there. Your very first activity is right there for the taking. And apparently for I don't know why or how long it's been here, but they've put up a carousel. At least I think it's called carousel in English. Dank u wel. We're on a gondola or carousel, whatever it's called, and it goes up to 55 meters of altitude. And You guys need to appreciate what I'm doing right here because I'm actually really afraid of heights. So while I'm filming this for you fellas, I'm also simultaneously shitting my pants. So please give this video a like. Well, I would say take a look at the skyline of Antwerp, but we don't really have that much of a skyline. Oh, and right there in front of us is actually the cathedral. And we're gonna visit that one as well later on in this series. So guys, so there you have it. The Antwerp Central Station, also known as the Railroad Cathedral. And it was actually voted the number 4 most beautiful train station in the world. And the number 1 was actually St. Pancras in London. So I'm not just going to be visiting historic monuments, but also I've got for the upcoming episode, I have something pretty cool in mind, and it's what it could also be considered as something historic, but it's something completely different. And I mean, not even it can't be compared in any way. So, and I think you guys are gonna really like it.